I trained 24 hours with the 2-time world record holder and the most shredded guy on earth, Maxim Trukonovets, aka Max True.
Max True is a multiple world record holder, winner of countless calisthenics competitions, and with nearly 700,000 followers on Instagram and almost 200,000 on YouTube, he's one of the most well-known and strongest calisthenics athletes in the world. He's known for his incredible defined physique and his impressive performances in endurance calisthenics. Throughout his career, he has broken several world records, including records for the most ring muscle-ups, bar muscle-ups, pull-ups, and much more. He enjoys immense recognition throughout the calisthenics scene and has reached legendary status. Today, we will get to know him a bit better together.
Okay, Max, what are we doing today?
So we have 1 hour of fun. We will do as many reps of muscle ups as possible in 1 hour together. Our reps will be summarized. We'll see how many we can do.
How many reps do you think can you do?
Hard to say because of my elbow injury, but I think 300 would be nice.
How many reps do you think I can do?
I think around 200.
I think so too. 200 would be my goal. I also talked with Max because when I thought about doing 1 hour muscle ups, I thought about doing it with the EMA method, but you told me you want to do it otherwise, right?
Yes. First 10 minutes it will be more like intense, but in general I'm planning to do maybe each 20 seconds.
That's crazy because you also need time to execute muscle ups and then you have like 10, maybe 15 seconds of rest.
Usually 10, yes.
I think before we start with the workout, even the world record holder needs to warm up, right?
Of course, if you don't want to have elbow injuries like me, you need warm up.
What are you doing here? How is this exercise called?
Praying gods.
Doing the warm-up and the workout, I will ask Max some questions. When did you start with calisthenics and how?
Maybe you will be scared, but 20 years ago. And I started when I needed to prepare for the entering university for the exams. In my small city, school is not really enough for the entering the university, and because I didn't have a lot of time and I wanted to do something like sport, because I did before karate, football a little bit. The easiest way was to do pull-ups because I have a pull-up bar near my house. Very easy and convenient. Just go outside for 30 minutes, for an hour, or even more. Because of lack of time, I started with calisthenics.
He's using clothes, but he uses it the other direction. So I guess it's harder than when you use it without clothes because it's slipping a lot. Because the grip is outside and he's slipping, but he needs to slide over the bar.
Yeah, because I don't want to injure more my hands. It will be a little bit harder, but better than stop at the beginning.
That's true. So even the world record holder of muscle ups is starting with banded muscle ups.
Usually no.
Usually not. Just today?
Yes.
I don't know when it's the last time I did banded muscle ups. It's a long time ago. Definitely. Because the sun is shining and I don't see anything when I look in this direction. Marcel lent me his sunglasses. Oh, I'm really fast. I told the people that you are 2-time world record holder. Is this still true? Which world records do you actually hold?
Actually, right now I am holding officially on the website of Guinness Prince muscle ups in 1 hour, 305. But a year ago, here in Munich, I did muscle ups record. I did 51. But they rejected me.
51?
So, yeah.
In one go?
In one go. So they confirmed the record. They sent me a certificate. But then, after maybe a week, they wrote me a message that we disqualify you because we don't deal with Belarusian and Russian.
Really?
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Especially when you confirm and then reject.
Yeah, right.
So we can count how many records. Yeah. So first one pull-ups with 18 kg in 1 minute. I did 30. It's harder than usual because you have to use backpack. Second record was muscle ups regular. Then I did ring muscle ups in one set. Then I did 1 hour muscle ups. Then I did 1 hour ring muscle ups. Then I did muscle ups on the bar again, and here in Munich, third time. So in total I did 7 attempts that was confirmed
You heard Max in the beginning how he is doing the workout. I was planning to do like 3 per minute, so in total it's like 180. But my goal is to achieve the 200s. I'm really confident to do it today. Maybe I do 2 every 30 seconds, and then when it's getting too hard, 3 every minute. We also prepared the paper where we write down the amount of reps. So for me, for example, because I know that I won't do more than 3 in one set, I wrote 1, 2 and 3 down, and I make a line for every 2, 3 or 1 rep I did, so that in the end I can count everything together and see how many reps I did. I'm really excited. The sun is also burning, so it's really hot today, and the longer we wait, the hotter it will get. Do you have some last words before we start?
Let's get this party started.
All right, let's go. Outside, Lloyd.
Nails done. I like the girls with their nails done.
And it's already bleeding after 2 minutes. It's really small. Und schaut mal, Freunde, Nummer 1, number 1 and number 2. We are 10 minutes in. I stick to the plan 2 every 30 seconds. I think Max also stick to the plan. So I have 43 now. Going well, except for this bad boy, and here also someone doesn't want to work anymore. You need so much chalk when you do that, because like after every repetition the chalk is going away. I can't believe how Max is doing this just with gloves. It's crazy. Okay, now we are halfway in, so half an hour is over. I still stick to my plan. Max, how is it going for you?
We'll let you count.
Okay, until he counts. The problem for me is my hands are ripped, so I have to change the muscle-up technique. 8th grip, then switch it or try to do it explosive, so I don't need the rotation. But that costs a lot more energy, but it feels a little bit better. Danke.
Gerne.
So I got some gloves. Maybe it's better now.
You sound like Arnold.
Oh yeah, much better. Danke. At the beginning of the video I also told you that I will ask Max some questions during the workout, but it's too hard, so I will ask him afterwards the questions. Wait. 22 minutes, then we're done. Exactly 10 minutes left. I think it's good. I think we're good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But 10 minutes sounds like it's a really short duration, but when you do like muscle ups every 30 seconds and max every 20 seconds or every 10 seconds, it's crazy.
The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear outweighed the person you are.
So 3.5 minutes left, then we are done. 1 minute, 50 seconds. 20 seconds left. 8 seconds. Let's go, run. Let's go.
I've made it in a sense, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all. Fearless.
I stop. I forgot to make the line. Time. Yeah, I stopped after the muscle up, so it was 59 minutes and 46 seconds. And you see, my hands are shaking.
Du willst auch mit Calisthenics anfangen, Muskeln und Kraft aufbauen? Dann ist der Calisthenics Guide perfekt für dich. Er ist eine Schritt-für-Schritt-Anleitung, um anzufangen und erhält einen 12 Wochen Trainingsplan mit über 40 Videos. Erhalte nur jetzt als einer der ersten 20 50% Rabatt mit dem Code START. Link ist in der Videobeschreibung.
We did a little bit over 500 reps in total. Max did 333. Maybe his lucky day, I don't know. I did 213. It was really hard for me. It wasn't about the muscular part, it was about the nerve system. And of course, maybe you can see it, my hands are open as fuck. Max's hands are also open from 2 days ago.
Yes, 2 days ago.
So-
But I still feel a little bit after this, yes, despite the gloves.
What was the hardest part for you?
The hardest part, I think, second 10 minutes.
Second 10 minutes?
Yes, because of first 10 was very intense, and my elbow wasn't very warm, and pain was a little bit more. But then when it became more warm, and it a little bit disappears.
Was it about the muscular part? What, because it was hard, or the nerve system, or
Yeah, nerve system.
nerve system? Like I promised you, I will ask some questions to Max now in the end, just to get to know him a little bit more in detail. First question for you: what does it feel for you to be a world record holder?
I don't know, just hard to say. Just I'm very glad to be one of the best. I'm one of the best. I hope so that in such maybe field, small field, I'm quite good. Because I understand that a lot of people and a lot of sportsmen with a similar level, just maybe because you maybe spend a little bit more time just to fix this record, just to break it, and that's it. But it's very, very good, and I'm happy to be the record holder.
Many people, they want to be like the best in a sport, maybe the best in calisthenics, the best endurance athlete. But when you are the best, I think, I don't know if it's like that, but I can imagine that you struggle with motivate yourself when you are the best. So how do you deal with that, to know that you are one of the best?
Yeah, as I said, it's better to say that one of the best. I'm sure that there are people that can do similar or maybe more, but they just need to maybe train a little bit more or just try. So yeah, what motivates me, I don't know. You get used to workouts, and I think one of the best thing in your life is emotions. And when you're reaching something, you need to make another goals and something that you need to work on. Without the records, without improving your results, it's too boring to life. I mean, it shouldn't be a world record for a person. You just should see the progress that you're getting better, and that's the most important thing.
So you have to set yourself new goals over the time.
I think, yeah, it's very interesting.
Are there some goals you have right now you're working towards?
In terms of sport, I think would be nice to try not an hour, but maybe a little bit longer, like 1 day.
Also muscle ups?
Yeah.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah, of course it will be a mental
Yeah.
workout. But for now it's problem because, as I said, Guinness don't work we don't deal with Belarusian or Russian people, and we'll see. Maybe something will change
Hopefully.
in the future.
Who has influenced you in your life the most? So maybe in your sports career or in general.
I always say that my father, first of all, he motivated me to start calisthenics, and because when I saw how he's doing muscle up, I was very inspired, and we had a pull-up bar, and first of all, I would say him, and I think like many people in my age, they were motivated by Schwarzenegger, Stallone, because it was not a lot of information that you can get, only TV, and probably the action movies was very inspiring.
Was your father the first person you've ever seen in muscle up before?
Yes. Because without YouTube, where you can see, it's quite not super popular to see somewhere.
If you could only eat one dish for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Cottage with nuts.
Do you have any hobbies besides sports? And if yes, what's your favorite hobby besides calisthenics?
So I'm working as a software engineer, and
That's a typical software engineer.
You need to put the muscle ups number in your CV before applying for a job.
Isn't it that the reason why you are Max True? Because of true false, right?
Exactly. I also have a Max False account on Instagram, but I don't post usually. There's a lot of stuff. Yes, and regarding hobbies, so I spending a lot of time coding apart from my main work. Right now I'm focusing on developing my own application for the mobile devices, and maybe in several months I will publish it, we'll see. But I love coding. If you want to hear about how I spend my free time apart from working, coding and sport, I love watch films, listen to the music.
What's your favorite movie?
I love movies from Christopher Nolan, from James Cameron. I love films of Scorsese.
And one last question. What is your number one tip for someone who wants to start with calisthenics?
Consistency, I always say that. You can spend just 10 minutes every day, 6 days a week, and you will see the progress, and it will inspire you, and it will be later it will be hard to break. Just keep going, and whatever you do, even if it won't be completely right, you will see the progress, and you will understand your body and understand what you need to progress.
All right, that's it. Thank you, Max, for working out with me.
Thank
It
you,
was a
thank you,
pleasure
Dennis.
to
Same.
meet you. It
Same.
was a pleasure to do a lot of muscle ups in 1 hour with you. And if you enjoyed the video, then just hit subscribe button. Follow Max on YouTube, on Instagram. I hit his profile in the link. See you next time. Bye.
Bye bye, guys.